Hello everyone. As part of core Python training, we will start with introduction, features, installation on Windows, setting of path, working with Python, executing a Python sample Python script, differences between Python 2x and 3x, reserved keywords, operator, bitwise, and miscellaneous examples or problems. Let's start with introduction. Python is an easy to learn and powerful programming language. It was developed by Guido van Rossum. He is the chief architect of Python programming. Object-oriented programming is a lot easier than in other languages like Java. Python is both an interpreted as well as compiled programming language. Python code is translated into intermediate code which has to be executed by a virtual machine known as PVM, a bit like a JVM in Java. Python's elegant syntax and dynamic typing makes it ideal for scripting, application, as well as development. Features of Python. Python is a free and open source. Python is a high-level programming language, easy to learn and easy to code as well. Coming to portability. If you write a Python code for Windows machine, you can run it on Mac, Linux, and in any architecture. In other words, we can take one code and run it on any machine. Python is an interpreted programming language. If you are familiar with languages like C++ or Java, you must have compiled first and then run it. But in Python, there is no need to compile. Internally, its source code is converted into intermediate form called bytecode. So all we need to do is run your Python code without worrying about linking libraries and few other things. Python is an object-oriented programming language. Everything is an object in Python. Even a function is an object. Even a data type is also an object in Python. There is also a wide and active development community going on in Stack Overflow as well as in Google Forums. Extensive libraries. There are many libraries for browsers, unit testing, document generation, databases, threading, CGI, email generation, as well as image manipulations, as well as scientific computing. Now coming to extensible. Python is an extensible programming language. You can write some part of Python code in other programming languages like C, C++, or even Java. Python is embeddable. We can put code in other languages in our Python source code, or we can also call another source code written in different languages like C++, Java. We can also call a jar file from Python code. This allows us to integrate scripting capabilities into our program of other language. Coming to career opportunities. We have in Python are data scientist, big data, deep learning, machine learning, AI for web developers. We'll go with Flask, Django, system engineers, as well as test engineers or sysadmins.